Hi, good morning. Good evening, everyone. My name is Leon, and I'm back for some streaming. Just wanted to confirm my audio if everything is heard. I actually have the game on full blast, but I wanted to confirm if I could actually hear it on my stream. Hang on. Just wanted to confirm my audio if everything is heard. I actually have the game on full blast, but I wanted to confirm if. Okay, the balance on the game is a bit off. So let me just figure it out. All right. Looks like we're good. I actually tweaked some of the digital output for the game so that I could actually, it could be heard. Let me just. All right. I think that's sufficient with the balance, so let's probably get started. So I'll be playing Dark Deity today. So this has a sequel already on Steam that was released just last March. I've been itching to play the sequel, but I have not finished the first game yet. So that's why I'm reluctant to do the second game. So I kind of wanted to do the first game and finish that so that I could, move on to the next one. So the sequel, The Dark Deity 2, has a good, overwhelming positive rating on Steam. So I've been, it has been added on my wish list. I've been following it since early access, and I wish I would be able to play it as soon as I finish this first one. So that's what I wanted to accomplish for the stream. Not today, but eventually. So I actually have some idea on how this game was played because I am a fan of like the Fire Emblem series, and I usually seek out games that are the similar tone of this. So the ones that I have played that are similar to this tone were the Fell Seal Arbiter's Mark, this one, Dark Deity, and then yeah, I've been following others that would be promising, probably to say the least, but this is more of a Fire Emblem thing. Fell Seal is more of a Final Fantasy Tactics spiritual successor. So this has similarity to the old Fire Emblem series. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So Mortal, for those who prefer to have an easier time with strategy elements, set to normal. Okay, I'm just gonna play hero. I don't want to make the game too difficult, but I do have experience on playing these types of games. So I think hero difficulty would be fair. He said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals and the mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. That the people of Terrazel came together in peace. Little is left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Thousands of years later, all that remains of light before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods and the divine artifacts contained therein. It is the year 1105 in the imperial calendar. The kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlan, a nation that has long thrived off of continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace had reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. King Varric Valdestar assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father, Faisal, was assassinated by unknown parties. Okay, totally sounds legit. To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Aramoran royal family. Sure. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric and his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into a war that it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. So yeah, the story is a bit cliche, you know. It starts with a military academy, similar to Suikoden 2, starts with recruits, but let's not judge it. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pack and tradition that has lasted a millennium. I can count a lot of games that had started with military academies. It's like Valkyria Chronicles 2, Valkyria Chronicles, etc. They have started with military academies. The young king believes the solution to his true issues lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. So it's not a criticism to the game. I mean, because youth is kind of the. It's if you want to do like a shonen trope, it's gonna be starting with the training arc or something like that. In Quiet Brookstead, students have worked are hard all year to stand out among their peers. Academy trials provide an opportunity to advance in the class rank or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. Chapter 1 Journey Afoot. Okay, save this one. Let's go. I'm assuming this is the title character, Irving. What do you think Galen's got brewed up for the trials this year? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult. Garrick is the archer. You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? I was up at the crack of dawn hearing no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment. Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Okay, Alden is a person. I thought it was a place. Beside Alden is down that if your father doesn't see it. Okay, so Alden is a mage. Alright. Marin. So I am assuming Marin is the cleric and Alden is the mage. Okay. So you do have like a well balanced party on the team. The guy looks like a swordsman, Irving. The Garrick is an archer. Alden is a mage, and Marin looks like a cleric. So this is a balanced party. at the get-go. Okay.
It'll be all right.
Okay, that's really familiar. The setup. Okay, this looks like Fire Emblem. Okay, how do I move towards here? All right, here. I could use my mouse to hover here. Okay. So Alden could. There's a green arrow, so I'm assuming he deals more damage to with a green. So I could attack with Arcane Blast. So the reason why I attack first, if I'm assuming this is Fire Emblem, the one who kills the unit will have the experience. So I could attack with Irving to kill this user, and I'll get the huge deal of experience from killing. Okay. So this is the same with here. I can shoot with Garrick here, and then I could use the cleric to.
How can I help?
She has a hammer, so she could hit. Okay, that's good. Nice. So that's okay. Okay. So I could go here. Considering the range of these units, I could bait Irving here and then put them here. So I'm assuming they're gonna rush towards, or they're not gonna. Okay, so I need to touch the red squares. So I could probably hit. So since he Irving took the first experience, I'll give the other to Alden. Okay, nice. Okay, then we could rush here. And then get Garrick's experience. So I just made them alternate the experience gain. Okay, this is a cleric. He's gonna hit. Okay. All right. Looks legit. Can probably take him on. He still lives. Okay. I can take the cleric. Okay, hold on. Oh, crap.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
So I don't know yet the shove, the push, and the face. Okay, crap. Okay, that looks like a bait. What I could do is I could rush his sister here to heal him, so it won't be a problem.
We've got you.
Okay, and I could shoot an arrow towards this person. Nice, and then I could take it at a. Yeah. I'm already experienced on playing these games. The reason why I'm really good.
Are you sure? We've got you. My hard work is
Okay.
paying off.
So I'm assuming the stat gain is random. So that's similar to Fire Emblem series. If that's the thing, it sucks. Because usually, if that's the case, you can't rely. The only time you could min max your character is when you're actually save scumming. So for example, you level, you reset if you don't get the desired stat gain and something like that. So you know that's kind of
Glad you're okay.
okay.
Let's do it.
If I attack, it's gonna counter with 10. Okay, I'm still gonna be living, and then I can attack with. Okay, nice.
How did you do that?
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
There's what are the stats? There's an MAS. It's probably magic attack or something.
We've got you.
I'll take point.
It's one move. That's nice. Okay, so heal is what is self-explanatory. Haste gives one move. Phase is I don't know what it is. Phase the target across to the opposite tile. Oh, okay. So it's like a teleport.
Stay with me.
Okay. So we're just baiting these guys so that they could rush me. Okay. I'm assuming the other guy will. Okay, he's not gonna rush, so we're good. We could attack this guy with Arcane Blast. Alright, nice. So, Mag. I don't know what MAS means. And then there's like Fortitude as well, like FOR, which is kind of.
How can I help?
It's not familiar for me. It's Fortitude, but I don't know what it gives, Okay, they could probably take. Nice. So I'm assuming Dex is, the damage for ranged weapons, and MAS, I don't know that. Speed is. I have an idea of what speed does, considering if it's a similar game to Fire Emblem. So it usually gives you like double attack if you're like doubling the speed of from the previous your enemy or something. Okay. So yeah.
We are unstoppable.
That was easy. There was no learning curve at all. Okay, how do I enter? So Sterling is the brother of Irving, not Butler brother. You and your friends, whatever. And Galen has a samurai, but he hasn't shown up on the battle yet. So it's Galen is Garrick's father. Okay. So the king wants to get all of the students. It's like it sounds like a crazy king to me. Okay, so Galen is training the academy. So yeah, that's kind of what war entails. If your leader is crazy, you get conscripted to like a war. I told you I have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrazil know that there's nothing that can stain the legacy of our own.
How is this fair?
Bianca looks like a Gyaru or something. Nice to hear. Thought you occupied.
Yes. It's not that simple. Don't worry.
Okay. They're passing the Brookstead trial, so day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. So imagine you graduate and then you get conscripted to do the King's War. The contingent heads for Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. So Brookstead towards Duskwater, okay? Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. All right. The heck, Granny? Should I do it, Ellie? I wager I look good with a bolt. Choose your next word carefully, Sia. This one catch, gonna swing. Okay. Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be done before you can say. So the party's quite big. If I'm assuming that we're gonna be fighting like on the second map. So I have Garrick, the archer, Elias. I don't know what his class is, and then Sia, and Bianca and Lincoln. So along with the normal force. So
No kidding.
bandits in the street. Okay, so yeah. All right, looks like we'll see the combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get. Okay, so we only have two additional to the party. So Sia and Elias. Okay, how many are the enemies? Let me just check. Okay, there are a lot of them, and there's cavalry. Okay, good. But I think these four could be taken out easily. All right. Elias is an art is what does chain do? Oh, let me just check. Crap. Okay. So it's not a kill everyone. It's a survive for 7 turns. All right. So let me first take out this guy with Arcane Blast. Okay, then we could go and kill with Irving. Okay, that's easy. All right. And then this guy, okay, we could take out using. Okay, so yeah, if your speed shift. So the speed of the user is 4. Oh, okay, so there's like explanation. Resistance to magical attacks. Okay, MAS increases damage and units' ability to exploit high advantage matchups. But I don't know what MAS does. Okay. Nice. I could probably take out this user. And then we could smash with.
Not one step closer.
Okay, we have a critical. Nice. Okay, the archer we must take down. It's fine, it's just 7 HP. We could take him out with a trident. Okay, and then we can heal. And yeah, I think we could just defend here. And let them come close. So this is a third turn. We are still okay on HP. So I think the priority is to kill this guy. This is a cavalry unit. So hold on. Let me first heal our archer.
I think I can be proud of this.
Okay, our archer looks like... Okay, I could probably take here and attack the arch... The heck? The heck? Nice. And then I could probably stay here to block an attack for the bowman. Yeah. Okay, so Elias is more of a tanky fellow, I think. And Garrick, he's not a fast shooter, but he has like a great bow. His damage is strong. Or are there equipment here that could change stats? Because usually there are archers that are fast. So Garrick is not that kind of archer. He has a bow, but it has strong damage instead. So I could probably get it here and attack with a Basilard. Okay, got it. Then we could come here and take off the bow user. You could also kill here. My damage is crap. What does chain do? Lock the target in place for 1 turn. Okay. So it's like a root. Okay. We're good, probably. Okay, this is what I'm talking about with other unit types. So the cleric is a strong unit, but when she's attacked by a light unit, the light unit gets to attack twice because their speed is doubling. Wow, from what I'm thinking is happening here. So yeah. Okay. Could probably take this out. Nice. So this is this is what I'm talking about. If, for example, at a certain game, that you could want to min max characters on that particular moment. You quit the game and try to save scum because that stat growth was horrendous. Crap. The heck, they have high dodge. The So I'm not sure if there's like permadeath here. I'm thinking there's none, but
You dropped something.
yeah. So I'm thinking there's like.
I guess my shift is over.
Okay, so there's no permadeath. There's like shattered kneecaps. So that's gonna stay for the whole game? Or do I cure that? I think that's gonna stay for the whole game.
Do it.
Hold on.
Lead the way.
So yeah, I did not see the forecast of the battle. I should have been more careful.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
So I could root this guy. So he gets chained here.
Wrong choice. Your end approaches.
What's Soulfire? Okay, turn 7. We are probably going to kill them all in turn 7 if I'm lucky. No,
Let's do it.
let's probably do. Okay, we could do it. Nice. We could probably kill one of them.
I'm on it.
The heck keeps on dodging. The heck? The bow user was the one killing us. Okay, but I think we won and we survived for 7 turns, so this is good.
Would you do that?
So I want to know if the injury that I got earlier is permanent.
Indeed.
Not even.
These are the Aramorans or something. But I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch check up when they came.
I'll get to work.
Okay. So the plan is for Lincoln to lead an excursion towards the bandits, and then the rest of the contingent goes off to Sojourn. So okay. So Lincoln is kind of a goody two shoes kind of thing.
No kidding. Pardon me.
I see. Okay, it's here. Okay. So he has the skills, vindication, magic increased by 20% of strength. So he's a cleric like Marin. So they have different skills I see. Battle Maiden. At the allies within 2 tiles gain plus 8% power. Elias has Soulfire. Has a small independent crit chance. Okay. Irving is a natural leader. 5 XP when this unit defeats an enemy. Garrick is silky smooth. Crit steals plus 15% damage. Slumbering strength. Can get less than 4 stats when leveling. So that's strong. Caretaker healed for 40% of any heal given. Okay, good. And then Barmaid is 50% effect from healing items. Okay, good. So I don't see where the. It's probably not permanent because I don't see it here, or probably on the bonds. Okay, so this is more like rapport.
Yes. Not quite. Don't worry.
Okay. So it doesn't give like the what do they call this? The bonuses that come from nurturing this rapport thing. So there's no bonus that's visibly seen. So I'm not sure if it's worth it to, you know, chase like this rapport or bond thing. Okay, let me first. So you could upgrade their weapons. Okay, hold on. Blood orange is HP. Corn in the comp stat booster. Weapon tokens is a tier 1 token. Okay. Hold on. Alright. Okay. So if this is the same as Fire Emblem, the heavy if you have heavy weapons, you're going to be more slow on attacking. So for example, if you're using this hammer, you will be attacking once. While if for example the enemy is attacking and is faster than you, they're gonna attack twice. So on this case, this is a weapon that has high power and high weight. So it hits strong and probably will only attack once. This one has small power 3. It has small weight. It has the accuracy boost and some crit. So I'm thinking this is a crit type of weapon because this has 0 and this has 12. This one is an accuracy focus weapon with 3 to 6. The bonus is the accuracy, and then this one is what this is. This is probably the lightest weapon. So if you can see here, the weight, but it has the same weight. No, this is actually the lightest weapon, the pickaxe. So if you have to use Lincoln and you wanna edit this build, you probably have to choose a weapon too. Okay, good. So let me just check for Irving. Longsword, saber, kodachi, and short sword. Slashing damage, plate armor. So he has strong 8, increases dodge and true speed. Okay. All right. So I'm thinking since he's a unit that's gonna be on the front, he will be probably dealing with dodgy fellows. So I think I'll use Kodachi for him so that he could, be good on countering some of those folks that are speedy. He's gonna be in front. Those guys are gonna be dodge tanking like shit. So that's just like the natural counter. So for Garrick, since he has crits, he's probably gonna have to use one that has more crits. So I'm gonna use the crossbow. For Alden, force, beam, arc, and missiles. Yeah, I'm gonna just remain here on the, what do you call this? The strong type of weapon. So for Marion, it's hard to choose. Marion doesn't need accuracy. This is crit, this is accuracy, and this is, I'm not sure what he need. She need more speed or something. No, I think we'll remain at hammer. For Sia, this one is a strong type of weapon. Let's choose this one, which has the fastest one. For Elias, let's choose. Let's also choose the accurate one, I'm thinking. No, let's choose the javelin for crit, because he has a crit skill. So for Bianca, let's just leave it here and leave it here for Lincoln. All right, good. So let's do the bonds. Okay, how do I do? So I don't know yet how this bonds affect the stats of my folks. So I'm not sure which unit to invest to. I have some gold that I could buy some tier 1 weapon tokens with. I'm thinking Alden because he has a slumbering ability which lets him, if he gets stronger, he has 4 stats guaranteed. So I'm assuming Alden is the most strongest character. I'm thinking that's probably just my opinion.
It'll be a. You really.
Okay, Garrick and Alden. Is there a skip button here? So this is probably one of the weaker sides of the game. I'm not interested on the bonds because it doesn't show what actually is gained from pursuing this C levels or B levels thing. It does give you like some dialogue, but I'm not sure how it actually helps in battle.
Can you not? Come on.
Or probably because it's just because I have high, what do you call this? High standards when it comes to stories in JRPGs or RPGs in general.
Alden. No.
Okay. So if I'm going to check, I have 2,000 gold. Weapon tokens is 350. I could buy some of this. So, but I don't know who I'm gonna upgrade first. So I'm thinking Alden. If I upgrade this one, I have 2 weapon tier tokens. I could upgrade Alden's weapon, or probably Irving's weapon. Okay, let me just check. There's a button here for class progression, but I'm not sure if it's not accessible yet. So yeah, let's upgrade first. I think let's upgrade Irving because he's the main character. Why can't I? Okay. It's Kodachi +1, another one. Okay. Chokuto is okay, and then I can buy some weapon tokens. I can buy some. Okay. Okay, I can improve Garrick's. Let's improve Alden's weapon first. Arcane Blast. And Garrick's weapon. Probably Garrick. Okay, I have 2 more. Who can I upgrade? Thinking Elias or Sia. Okay, let's do Elias. But I'm not sure what I equip for Elias. Let me just check. Javelin, okay. Nice. Alright, and then we save. And we advance. Okay, just up ahead, this is it. This is the Positions everyone. Let's make short work of these criminals. Just a moment. Okay, there are a lot. There's a lot of them. Okay. Okay, can it's a 74% chance, but she could kill him first, so we should be good. Okay, good. For this one, we could use. Hold on. Could use a haste to so that one of us can lock a person here. Okay, he could lock it, and then this one he could also lock it. So we could actually move in. We could take with Lincoln. So Lincoln is a tank. He's level 9. He should be able to do a lot of stuff.
Your end approaches.
Okay. So this is already,
You're just an
it's already, I got my dividends on equipping a crit item for Elias already. So that's good. Bianca's Bianca's really strong. Okay, so we probably need to do some healing to some of them. So we could probably take out one of these people. So hold on, it's a 97% chance. We shouldn't be playing with that. We could take out this. Hold on. So we could heal here with Bianca. And then I could go here and attack this guy. He has 14 damage and he can kill me, but I could kill him first. Okay, good. And then I could use to heal. And then I could use it here to attack. Hold on. I could use it. I could use his to kill. Nice. And then I could use to chain this guy. I could then use to attack this guy. Okay, so this guy, is a fast type unit, but since I use Irving with accuracy weapons, he could hit it. So that's one of the benefits for that. I could attack. Hold on.
Thought you'd never ask.
Nice. Nice. And then I could chain this guy to control them. Nice. So the benefit of chaining them is they can't do some control stuff, but the good thing is they get damaged and your healer gets some experience because you could heal them and stuff. So like that. You could actually move in. You could haste Bianca. Move towards here.
Let's do it.
You could attack with a force implosion here.
We've got a lot to learn. What would be?
Together.
Yield now or die.
We have a turn limit actually for this scenario, for this map, for 9 turns. I believe it's the. Okay, I could then kill him with Sia. Alright, good. And then I could use this guy to force implosion this Axe user. And then I could use Lincoln. I could switch with as a tank and Elias as well.
My hard work is paying off.
And then we could put Bianca here. Okay, I'm assuming they should. Okay. Ooh. So I don't understand the weapon triangle yet. I'm assuming there is a weapon triangle here. So Elias is becoming like a super unit. Doesn't get hit, kills his opponents and all that kind of stuff. So
When you're ready, follow me.
So what I could do is I could chain this guy. And I could chain this guy too. Or not. I could kill him with the archer.
Right between the eyes.
Nice. And then I could chain one of the guys after I heal Bianca. I could chain this user. Okay. And then I could kill this or probably not killed that damage him. Could he probably force implosion this guy?
Let's do it.
I think I did something wrong, but I'll just get. Should have chained the guy. I should have hit him, but yeah, it's okay. If I attack this guy, I could just disarm.
You dropped something.
Okay, good.
Fine by me.
All right. Nice.
Not bad, not bad.
So how many turns? Turn 6. So we have 9 turns left to kill all of these guys. So what do I do? I can force implosion this guy. The heck? The dodge is annoying.
I will not yield. My sword grows lighter with every swing. It's good to be me.
Garrick is getting stronger. Very much stronger. Hold on. Probably use Sia to kill these guys.
It's rude to stare.
Nice. And then I could use Elias to kill this person. If I could actually kill him.
Not one step closer.
Go, Maren. Nice. Lincoln could actually kill this guy. Nice. Dodging is getting annoying, so that was really good.
Bottoms up.
So 9% critical there. Ooh, we could actually dodge tank. Nice. So with that said, you could kill this person. No issues. Sia caught up with the levels.
How can I help? How can I help?
Okay, we could use haste to.
I'll take point.
Are you sure? Have fun.
Okay, that was good. So now they could rush towards. Oh crap!
Coming in hot.
Nice.
Too much of a chance, huh?
I've got a lot to learn.
Nice. That was lucky. If that would hit, probably my character would have died.
Awaiting orders. You're right. Follow me.
How can I help? I'm glad you're okay.
Thought you'd never ask. Chop chop! I'm on it. Your end approaches.
Yeah. The critical is crazy.
Be careful. I won't lose it.
Can do. I guess.
The heck? So I'm assuming these guys are like sword masters with high dodge. So having a good accuracy weapon actually gives me a chance against these guys.
My hard work is paying off. What's happening?
Nice.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Can do. Let's do it. I guess.
Okay.
At your disposal.
So what I could crap. I should just change the guy. It's okay. Elias will kill him.
Your end approaches.
Yeah. So the critical was really strong.
I hope I helped.
Okay, good thing there's like no fail, so I actually wasn't able to kill all the enemies on 9 turns. I left one, so I was thinking there might be like a time fail on that, but good thing there isn't. Look here, this one seems to have been carrying a map of some kind. Yes, it's a couple of ambush sites marked, and several paths leading back to a place called Drake and Weld Manor. What kind of amateur crime lord lets their henchmen run about with a map of their secret hideout? Yeah. Okay, after successfully ambushing the bandits, the party discovers the location of the bandit stronghold. They plan to take the night to prepare for an. Okay, there are prisoners. But let's do some. Sorry about that. So there our dogs are really, getting nasty these days when it comes to people. So I'm sorry if you could actually hear them. They're really annoying. Because there are some neighborhood cats that were trying to sneak in on our fence. So I'm not sure why they. And when the dogs get to hear them, they're gonna be like getting crazy or something. Sorry about that. They were howling. That's the reason why I muted. So let me just check. So I received two tier 1 weapon upgrades from that battle. I could upgrade. I did upgrade Elias's and Garrick's. I didn't upgrade Marin's and Sia's. So I'll probably upgrade Sia's because she hits more than Marin. Okay. So we got Sia's weapon upgraded. Marin, let's buy some tier tokens. We need 2 for. We could also buy another 2 for Bianca, I think. We could delay Lincoln because he's over leveled. We don't wanna. So for Marin, so I'm thinking, does she need to have? Probably needs a mace instead of the hammer. So let me just edit that. So this hammer is probably not good for. Probably needs a mace for this. So she's also accurate, like, Irving. And Bianca. So. I'm thinking this one or this one. What could be good? So let me just check again for the units. So Bianca's passive is 8% power for allies within 2 tiles. He has massive strength and magic. Defense, dex. She also has crazy speed, so she's not. Could probably add a spear, I would think. Let's add a spear instead for her. Okay, and then we upgrade it. So for Bianca, we're using spear. So my reasoning for the spear is if her damage is not that strong, other units will be able to finish it for her because she's high level. So that's my reasoning behind that. For Marin, she needs to hit so that she could actually level up. So I'm gonna use a mace that's accurate. All right, let's do that and advance. Not a bad spot. After a little remodel and some interior decorating, I could see the charm of this place. Okay, so there I'm seeing two places that we could advance from. Though this chapter doesn't have a turn limit, you will receive more gold the faster you complete chapters. Okay. There are a lot of users. There's also a lot of something here. Okay. There are hostages that we could release. Okay. This looks hard. All right, let's probably do our best. So, 28 to 15. We could use. Yeah, probably having a stronger weapon. Yeah, that's probably wrong. I should probably use
Are you sure?
Arcane Implosion for this, guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah. As I mentioned, that was it. If we could kill him. Marin was able to kill the guy. Good. For this, folks, we could probably use some archers. Nice. To soften them up. We could use the heck? That was wrong, probably.
What's wrong, boys?
And then I could chain the others like this and this.
Oh no, you don't.
Okay, Bianca's doing good. Okay, since I wasn't able to chain the guy, so that's the reason why
You've got a lot to learn.
they were able to attack the mage. Nice. Then from here we could probably do the heck? That sucked.
Stay with me.
Together.
Nice. We're doing good. 22. So his hit is 18. So he could live. Except if he does critical, then I won't live. It's 51% of hitting me. So that's not. It's not good.
You're making me look bad.
One step at a time.
I could probably disarm this guy so that I could. Nice. But he could hit with the bow. Okay, I hope I could dodge the hit from the other guy.
I can't fail. Not now.
Okay, nice.
You're really gonna try me?
All right.
For me.
So we're good and alive. There's items. Okay, we're doing good. We should be able to advance here. The heck?
How can I help? We've got you.
Awaiting orders. Watch you fall.
If I'm not able to kill this guy would probably die. Okay, good.
Rally to me.
Are you sure? Fine by me.
Nice. Then we could open this. Yeah.
I hope you deserve this.
It's just 12 damage. I feel my main character is weak. It's because of the earlier stat growth. It screws up the character. I hope they don't hit only one character. Shit.
I think I can be proud of this.
So my problem is I probably should not have divided my forces. And I should have went for only one. But instead I went for two. This is probably too greedy. But I'm not giving up.
In position. Wait for me.
The heck?
Bottoms up.
Yeah, this looks bad. I probably will get more characters. My characters probably will die here.
I hope you deserve this.
Okay, Marin has improved compared to when I was using her earlier. Irving is a less tanky, but he actually helps damaging on.
Forced my hand.
So she has 5% critical, but she keeps on hitting criticals. So that's good. %. No, 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 no. 44%. Shh.
My shift is over.
You know, that's too much. We should probably. Let's try again uh, from that stage. That sucked. So I'm opening the game again. Okay, we're trying again. But this time probably we're not gonna divide our units. We're just going to go towards the first side. This side probably. Okay, we're probably going to go to the right side. That's a mage, and then we could, after we free the mage, we go for the left side. There's no time limit, but the gold isn't that much. We need some characters. So, what we're gonna do is we're going to go towards the right first. Okay, towards the right. And then what we're gonna do is we're just going to make a rear guard for the other guys on our back. So, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we take him out.
Such is your fate.
Nice. We need another mage because right now Alden is our only mage. We need another one. Especially if there's like two defenders like this. Alden is the only one who could deal damage to that. Probably Lincoln could do some damage.
At least you'll die on your feet.
In position.
Give them no quarter.
Okay. Right now we're not trying to attempt to go to the left. We're moving to the right. Every one of our units. The only one that's we're shifting towards the rear is so that, we could actually defend when they chase us from the left. So those are our rear guards. They should probably be able to deal with them with Bianca and Irving. Alden is really strong. Okay, Lincoln could probably go here and take this out. Okay, nice.
We dropped something.
Okay, that was very strong. These mages are really, annoying. Okay, they're shooting from inside. The heck? Okay, so that's one of my problems when I'm playing tactics. So when sometimes I get too frustrated, I hit the reset button for the game most often than not. So yeah, that's a bad habit of mine. That's probably I need to change. So probably attack with the Basilard here.
Bottoms up.
So I didn't see yet where the penalty, like the -1 spade uh from Sia earlier. I'm not sure if that was permanent, but it looks like it isn't. So that's good, at least.
Fine by me. Heals now or die.
The heck? So the damage that the archers doing is really annoying as well. So I probably need to make sure to.
Have fun. I'm glad you're okay. My hard work is paying off. Fail. In position. Heals now or die.
Nice. And then I could use this to. Are doing good. Why? Why is it always Bianca that you're hitting?
Your end approaches.
Nice. Okay, doing good.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
11 damage. That was close. Okay, I could probably go and heal her. And then I could go over here and attack this guy.
You're making me look bad.
Could heal Basilard. Sia, and then attack this guy with the warbow. And then we can use force. No, force implosion looks. We could use probably this guy. Amazing. Okay. I'm okay. Good. Now we could race towards the other side to free the other person.
In position.
We rescue who's slow on.
All right.
Okay.
I'm on it.
Then we rescue another person from the other side.
I'm on it. Awaiting orders. Together.
Have fun. All right.
At your disposal.
Stay with me.
Yeah, Lincoln should be the tank. I was wrong earlier when I was trying someone else to be the tank. When you could see like Lincoln taking no damage from anything. It's like a Giga Chad paladin there with the mace or hammer or something. Okay, we could use the bow user. Where's the bow user to haste our another tank? So we could rush him towards here and attack. Then we could attack here and bruise all of them. And once they're bruised, they will die to Alden. Nice. So Alden, the crazy guy. So we could take this out.
Such is your fate.
So the critical of this guy is off the charts. He keeps on hitting criticals like nothing, and it's like 23%. It's not 23%, something around 1 out of 5, which is crazy considering I just upgraded this weapon twice. So what if it's like
We've got you.
okay, hold on. We could probably kill this guy and have Lincoln tank for the two mages at the front. So where's our guy Lincoln? to open the door, and then our guy is going to be waiting here in the wings. Can phase him out. Should be good. Lincoln should be able to tank the 18. It's gonna be 36 damage. It's not okay. 28 damage. That's crazy.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Okay, so the problem is my guy Irving could not tank magic.
Stay with me.
So what am I supposed to do here? I could attack here. Okay. I can then use a bow to kill this guy. Okay. And then have someone else switch in. So I need to have someone else switch in. Sweet talker. So yeah. Let's use the beam for now. How can I do it? I could probably have him use items. He doesn't have items. So I could probably tank here. If I attack this guy, he needs to be killed, and this guy shouldn't be able to attack my guy. No, I can't. This guy attacks with 27. If I am not able to kill him, he's gonna kill me. So I have to think of another way. I could probably chain this guy. Okay, I chained the guy.
Are you sure?
I could attack here with 18 and hold on. I can attack with melee range. Okay, let's do it. It's going to have 12 HP. Okay, good. I dodged it. And then I could swoop in and kill him. Nice. Okay, and then I could heal. Who will I heal? I could heal this guy, and then I could phase him. Could I phase him? I cannot. I could probably phase the guy. Okay, good. The heck? But the mage is rooted. They will not be able to go towards the. Okay, you can attack with.
Saving this just for you.
Ooh. All right. So we're good. We are able to.
Lead the way.
You're ready. Follow me.
able to upgrade our stuff. This guy would be able to kill this guy. Okay, Slons is she's good. We can probably now change. No, I already upgraded the arcane crap, so I should have.
You're really gonna try me? Not bad, not bad.
Okay, I could rescue an archer. Okay, good. Mm,
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I guess.
okay, there's a lot of them here. This is the boss, right? So I probably will have to choose either this section or this section. So I can't get two of them, probably. But we'll try.
Stay with me. My hard work is paying off.
You could. That I probably did something wrong. Or I could probably do this and do this.
In position.
So I hope my character doesn't die. To say offered two baits. I hope they bite only one. I hope they bite two of them. Okay, they bit two. 24 damage. Crap. Okay, that really sucked. I need to heal my guy. Promotion earned. Alright. Holy shit. This is good. Inquisitor. Holy warriors who seek to stop errant magic users. Most effective when unexpected. So the aptitudes are. My stats are. So the stats are 12, 14, 13, 9, 8, 6, 5, 8. So I had to choose a good that would actually use most of their strengths. Inquisitor, holy warriors who seek to stop errant magic users. Most effective when unexpected. The guardians or clerics who devote themselves to protecting others, often proactively. Resonance, healing 35 heal spread, last to fall. Okay. Inquisitor is Inquisition. Power is increased by 40% of enemy's magic stat. Holy shit. Okay, healing increases by accuracy by 25% for one turn. So I have not selected a weapon for Lincoln. So I could pick Inquisitor and then choose the appropriate weapon. Clerics is Righteous Horizon, plus one healing range. Dodge increase by 15% of their power. Acolyte is a mage. So we're gonna choose Inquisitor for Clincon this time. So how do I choose? Enter? Holy shit. It looks badass. Okay, I could probably use... I could probably use something here to attack. And then I could use something here. No. I could push someone. So I could actually... I could, create some space. Then I could use a beam here. Nice. So every one of them can upgrade to 4 classes. That's good. It's amazing. I now have 2 archers. I can't attack. I could probably go... So Marin should probably a priest, considering from that stats earlier. Okay. Nice. What the heck, they can attack from there? No! I lost my character. Holy. The positioning was bad. It's alright. It's just one. I won't restart because it's just one. If it's many characters, then it's probably the time to do the restart. I'll just catch up with that character, the Irving, next time. Probably Elias is gonna be the next one who's gonna get promoted, or Bianca, because of their levels. Okay, let's wait what they do. considering that if you dodge someone, you actually get some experience too. So that's also a good thing for
Stay with me.
Elias. But the Inquisitor Lincoln has something to say. So they probably are different classes. So if that's the case, then I would assume Sloan and Alden shares the same class. Irving is probably the only person who has one class yet and doesn't have someone who's the same with him. But Elias and Bianca's the same. Marin and Lincoln was the same. Sophia and Garrick is the same. Sia is different. So yeah. Alden is so on. Could probably use here, and then I could chain this guy here. I could use a beam to kill this guy. And then we could use like a bow to kill you. Nice. And they could chain this guy too. Is that a critical? 4 damage is a critical? It's crazy. So there's probably another tier 1 token at the other side. So I could get that, but the problem is the boss is here and he's gonna fall here. He's most likely going to fall. Unless I keep on chaining him and healing this stuff. So what I could probably do that to stop the boss from, respawning or something.
Lead the way. Come with me.
Heck, he dodged. So probably going to tandem. Okay, I'm not going to die. Good. I thought my character is going to die.
We've got you.
Okay, I need someone to damage that guy. Damage only, not killing, but this Elias is really crazy. Could disarm him. Oh no, I can't. Could probably go here and chain the guy. I can't even chain him too. That's crazy. Can wait here. I could beam the guy. Okay. And deal some damage.
How can I help? My turn.
The heck 16 plus 8, that's going to... Okay, he's still alive. Elias is super crazy.
One step at a time.
Okay, Bianca's crazy too. Should I let him take the experience? I could let Alden take the experience.
We've got a lot to.
Honor the gods with this victory.
Lincoln is the MVP. That's okay. Resume. Enter.
Well,
Greetings.
Akmenos. Good afternoon, young gentlemen. I was glad to hear the orchestra. It happens this bandit stole a rather precious heirloom from my family. And what might this heirloom look like? An amethyst, quite a large one, translucent but poorly cut. Have you seen of anything of the kind? If I could but retrieve it. Sarah and Akmenos. Haley, don't look. Brooke.
Disgraceful.
Okay. So what happened? So Stalker. Rogue. So let's check the stats. Cruel efficiency, guaranteed to hit enemies below 40% health. This is Stalker, Fatal, 5% chance to insta kill. Thief is speed increases armor penetration. Disarm range +2. Okay. Duelist is dexterous fighters that relish in the exhilarating. So the thrill defense +20% of dexterity. So does it change if I choose this? It does. So when it no, it's her stats probably. Ah, it changes. Deflux. Stalker? Crit modifier increased against full health enemies. Would Thief be better? No, it's not. Raider. 35% enemies again. Ah, okay, good. So this synergizes with her abilities. Plus 35% power against enemies with full health, and then Killer Instinct, Crit Modifier, Pillage. Okay, we'll choose Raider. Mage Arcanist. Royal Decree. Attacking leaves a mark on enemies, increasing damage taken by percent. Power 25% if unit doesn't move. Mastery increases accuracy. No better way. Royal Decree. Strength of Storms. Defense increased by 10% of magic. Superconductor. What does a magician do? Beam me up. Phase range +1. Allies within 2 tiles have increased accuracy. Attacking leaves mark on enemies. Conjurer. Let's check. Let's pick magician instead. I don't know. Okay. Surely we have a lot of enemy. Royal Grace. Move +1. Holy. That's like. We already have an Inquisitor. So it's either we choose the Priest or the Acolyte. So Acolyte is consumption. Heal 20% for damage done. I think we should probably use Guardian or Priest. It's either Guardian or Priest. Acolyte doesn't seem to be a good choice, I think. Or another Inquisitor would be good. 2 of them? Probably Guardian or Acolyte. Because I know that Marin would be a priest or a guardian. So it's either... okay, let's just pick Acolyte. I don't... I hope there's like a lot of things that could change. I could change them in the game for switching with builds or something. But yeah. So let's choose units. So we already have Lincoln. Let's remove Lincoln. He's already crazy. He's already strong. So we could pick Sophia instead. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's choose Sophia. Butter has a 20% chance to attack. This is crazy. This guy. It's gotta be crazy. Butter is the squirrel, and he has 20% chance to attack, adding 20% damage. It's yeah. So it's beneficial for Sophia to have a stronger damage because 20% of her damage will be added with the Ferret's Fury. So if she has like a strong damage, it would be added to Butter's attack. So we're picking this bow. All right, we could probably go back. How can I choose units? Okay, we only have 10 units, so let's check the map prep. Okay, let's do that and save first. Let's save, and we can go ahead and started. The recently defeated bandits have been resurrected. Defeat the leader. Okay. Sarah, Samara, and Brooke are equipped with Eternal Aspect, powerful gemstones. So I could cycle weapons? Okay, good. So shift is unit info. So I could use sickle instead. These are the aspects. Orion's Pursuit. Heat chance increased by 30%. Okay. So we could raid. We could attack. Or we could probably deal damage first.
Return to the sands.
Okay, and then we could deal damage with Sophia so that they could siphon the experience. So that's our plan. Since the others are level 10, it would make sense for the other guys to kill them so that they could siphon the experience. So from here I could use Sarah's attack. So level 15. Hold on, that's too strong. Level 15. I could cycle the weapons probably. Hold on. Shift. Kasara's Blaze. Beam me up. Attacking an enemy marks them, increasing their damage taken. Base range, Maestro. So I could use Arcane Missiles for this one. So what I could do is I could pump the damage that will be given to, for example, I attack this one, and then I could mark it so that one of the allies would be able to attack. Okay, good. So I could attack this guy. Okay, it's not gonna damage me. Okay, good. And then I could use another of my guys to attack. But it won't kill him. That's a problem. So I could probably use another attack to lower the HP. Okay, good. And then I could use the attack from Sia to kill the other user and siphon the experience. And then I could heal my guy.
Stay with me.
Good. So from here I could use Force Implosion. Nice. And I could use Spawn to damage him further. And then I could use my guy Irving to finish the guy. And catch up with experience because he's behind earlier.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
I can then use my Inquisitor to attack here. 46, 37, 40, 27. Hold on. Let's first attack and deal damage. Okay, good. And then it's probably going to die. No. Okay, let's check if Elias could do something about it. Yeah. Yeah, he can. He's going to probably get to level 10 on this map.
Give a chance, huh?
And he's gonna get promoted. So Gale. Gale spear fighters who draw power from wind magic to strike swiftly. So far, Storm Strike, 50% of chance to deal Swift Wind, 10% to hit again. It's crazy. Blazes, Disciples of Flame, who master the Inferno ignited by their own blood. So Heat Flash, 33% to deal 1.6 times kills plus 4% damage. Surge, Storm Riders who use Lightning and Wind, Eye of the Storm, 35% chance to guarantee a hit and increase crit by 25%. Chain range plus 2. What's Reverie? Dream Eater, healed for 70% damage done. Dream. We're gonna pick Surge because of the critical synergy. It has a crit chance increase, so we're gonna pick Surge. Holy shit. He looks crazy. He looks So Elias is the crazy guy now.
When you're ready, follow me.
Okay, dodge, good. Damn, okay. That's gonna hit because it's the 73%. Nice. Mm-hmm. Okay. So why is it different with the killer charge? Okay. So I am using crit. Okay, let's first use the long range attackers.
Would hate to be you right now.
Nice. So this is probably where the long range attackers would be able to catch up, or the other units would be able to catch up. So I could use this one. So I could get promoted out. I could also get then promoted from this. And Irving probably needed. Okay, Sloan should be. So the users that need to deal damage here are, or the ones that's going to finish, should be the ones that needs to level. Uh, since Elias and Lincoln are already level 10, they shouldn't be dealing, or they shouldn't be finishing enemies. So from here, I could heal the raider. And then I could attack 20. So I won't attack this guy. Probably this guy instead. 4118. Yeah, let's attack him. And then I could attack him. Or not.
I'm here.
Or I could probably use my archer to take him out. Good. Could use Sophia, right? And then I could use this guy to 19 times 2 is going to yeah. Okay. This guy, okay, 29 plus 2, yeah, that's good. It's still 1 HP. I could use, but he died. I could just disarm, so okay, if I go here on a circle, it's going to go where? Is it, it's here, right? Is that correct? Circle. And then the plus sign, it's going to go where? Here. Okay. Let's heal our guy. Triangle, where is it going? It's going here. And the moon is going here too. So I need someone. I could probably use the haste here to give him. It's not gonna. I could go here to stay, and then I could. Okay, let's escape.
All yours.
If I use this, where are we going to take it? Teleported here. So first, let's deal with this guy. The heck? So let's heal our friend.
My hard work is paying off.
Let's attack. Or no.
I'd be honored.
Okay. Nice. And I need this. Where does it? What's the X? Okay, let's just. The acolyte is super strong. He could solo. He could solo actually other users. The heck. I could use this to. Okay, and then I could attack.
How can I help?
Okay, good. We're doing some dodging. It's okay that it's 3 damage only. I just hope it won't escalate the damage. 13. Ah, okay.
Your end approaches.
This the acolyte is like an OP class. He could heal by itself and deal massive damage. I remember having like a tank necromancer and fire emblem, like the one who uses the Nosferatu spell from. You could just dive him into tons of enemies and he'll be like. He's gonna be super strong.
In position.
Okay, and then we could probably dive here and kill other enemies. Nice. And then we could probably go here and attack.
It's all in the execution.
How do you dispose of it? You're just another cur.
The heck?
Nice to see you on your feet, I guess.
Hell yes, you crazy son of. Okay, this stage is probably where my goal is just to, promote as many units as possible. The, that's. They're going to die. Crap. Enemy. But I'm hoping they're not gonna be permanent units because the level gap is too large. They're probably just here on this stage to help me promote my units because my units have barely reached level 10 and these guys are level 15. So I'm hoping they're not here as permanent units yet. But I'm also we also choose the class for them, so they're probably here for the long haul. I'm just not sure if they're like permanent now.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Didn't give him much of a chance, huh?
What would be? Stay with me.
Okay, is it level 9? Okay. So one more and Irving is promoted.
Awaiting orders. Nowhere to run.
Then Alden gets promoted. I'm picking Arcanist for him if he gets promoted.
I'd be honored. Am I needed? Yield now or die. Not bad, not bad.
No, Bianca was left behind. He was level. The acolyte is really strong. I deals free damage and then heals herself. That's like crazy.
It's a shame. You're so cute.
Okay.
You're just another curve.
The heck?
Would hate to be you right now. Give them no quarter.
It's level 10? Okay, good. It's Archer, Drifter, Strider, and Witch Hunter. Okay. So the Witch Hunter is going to be. Let's check first. Crit plus 8%. Adjacent ally, Dead Eye. 1 point. Crits deal 15%. Witch Hunter is Silencing Shot. Ace is. Okay. Strider is Relentless. Weightless reduces. Second is. Drifter is crit modifier increased by a flat 50%. Outcast crit plus 30% if only. Okay, we're picking Drifter.
Would hate to be you right now. Would hate to be you right now.
That's still crazy.
Away. I'm here. Oh, all right.
So yeah, I think this is a promotion stage for some of my units.
I'm unmuted. Oh, all right.
Awaiting orders. Watch it fall.
Stay with me.
I'll take point.
So we must be ready when we teleport. We shouldn't be teleporting like one person at a time like this one. So oh wait, probably.
This should be fun.
All right.
Okay, who is Fane? We don't know yet.
Rally to me.
It's gonna be consumed by the. Yeah, the acolyte class. No,
This should be fun. Would hate to be you right now.
the heck.
Come then, test your resolve. I'm on it. Such fate.
I'm here.
Would hate to be you right now. Right between the eyes. Be careful. I won't lose you.
So it's probably wrong to. It's probably better to change Garrick's weapon because he has a 50% critical. Would that stack with his? It's probably stacking, but we'll see. Yeah, Samara's been sucking all of the XP. This acolyte class is a fine piece of work.
Sorry in advance.
The heck, he killed the boss. That was the boss. It ends the battle.
I stand in the light.
I suspect that you haven't been completely honest with us. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so we are guarding like an amethyst stone. Someone very powerful seems to.
Surely not. If you insist.
I've said my part. Don't worry.
Of course.
Okay. Akemenos.
Why am I not surprised? Master. Pathetic. What have we done? Yes. Very well. Relax. Relax.
Okay, that's all right. I think I made good progress today. So one stream is like I already did 6 chapters. So I'm not sure if I'm able to finish the game within like my sem break, but I would like to try because there's like Deity 2 on my wish list, and I kind of wanted to play that on my Steam Deck. So I wanted to finish this game so that I would probably have continuity with the first game and the second game. I'm not thinking there might be some continuity because the first game is this game isn't that popular. So we'll see. But the good thing is it's very familiar for me. So the systems for this game it's very familiar because it's really Fire Emblem, the old school Fire Emblem, not the newer ones. I would say it's probably more closer to the Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems and the 3DS Fire Emblems to some extent, like the Awakening or something like that. Even the class that's overpowered here, like the Acolyte, is similar to what's overpowered on the Fire Emblem Awakening on a 3DS. So I have good hopes for this game. So let me just check before I end stream. All right. You probably need to 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay. All right. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I'm hoping able to find some time this week as well or next week to play some games and uh, finish Dark Deity. So yeah, playing. Will plan to. I'm planning to play Terraria as well again and a Master Duel. Uh, but I have not thought of a good deck yet on Master Duel. It's the reason why I'm not playing it yet. I'm just doing dailies and stuff and using my Altergeist deck. So yeah. For Terraria, I have not also thought of a goal to do. But since that game is more of like a sandbox thing, it doesn't require for a goal probably. But yeah. So for the time being, I'll probably revolve my streams around those three games for the meantime. So depends on my mood, but I wish to finish Dark Deity first, and then I'll play Terraria or Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel whenever I feel like it. So I have like some break from school for 2 weeks, and hopefully we'll be able to accomplish playing some games that I like on those times before I enroll to the next term and stuff. Because unfortunately, my school has like a trimester setup, so I have to enroll again after 2 weeks and see from there. And yeah. All right. Thank you guys for joining. Have a nice day and see you on the next one. Bye.